guys, some stupid sketch show guy here with another news video, and today's news video is incredibly special, as it is not just my third annual Schleich species announced video, it is also my 50th news video overall, and I can't help but be proud of that. I've been making these news videos for nearly 3 years. I remember it like yesterday when I sounded like this.
Hey guys, some stupid sketch show guy
And now, 50 news videos later, I'm still kicking and you guys are still watching it, so thanks a lot. But I could be cheesy and sentimental all day. What's important is that Schleich has announced 5 prehistoric species for their 2022 line, and I'm pretty excited, so let's go. First up, we have Amargosaurus, a species they have not attempted yet. They definitely are familiar with sauropods and giving sauropods spines, but never Amargosaurus specifically. They did Augustinia, and they did Parasaurolophus, which in my opinion is their best sauropod to date, but never Amargosaurus, which was quite interesting to me. But now, they're going to change that for 2022. Amargosaurus has been decently represented by other figure companies like Safari Limited and Papo, and they've given mixed results to say the least. And Schleich seems to be down the middle when it comes to their sauropods. They don't make great sauropods, but they don't make bad ones either. Like their Augustinia and Brontosaurus from previous years, they were just mediocre in my opinion. So hopefully they break the streak with Amargosaurus, but so far that seems to be the road that this figure's heading. Next, though, is a species that they have attempted before, Parasaurolophus. The last time they did this was over a decade ago, and honestly, it was mediocre at best. It wasn't that good. So why not give it a remaster? This is definitely something Schleich has done in recent years to mixed results, and I look forward to seeing what they'll do differently this time around. All I can say is, it probably will be better than the last one, and I think that's optimistic, but besides that, I don't really know what else to expect because it's been really long since Schleich has actually done a Hadrosaur, so it's pretty exciting to see them try this again. But while Hadrosaurs haven't been very common in recent years for Schleich, one thing that has been quite common is the addition of a prehistoric sea creature. We had the infamous Plesiosaurus 2 years ago. A year ago, we had the surprisingly hated Mosasaurus, which is a guilty pleasure of mine. And now we have Nothosaurus, which I think was the best decision out of the 3, because Plesiosaurus and Mosasaurus are quite common. But Nothosaurus, I'd be hard-pressed to find a single figure made of Nothosaurus. I have never seen a mainline figure company ever do Nothosaurus before, so this is really cool. I remember seeing Nothosaurus in the Walking with Sea Monsters special with Nigel Marvin, and I thought it was pretty cool looking, with those jagged teeth. So, hopefully Schleich does this awesome prehistoric species justice. The only thing that I'm kinda worried about is that they do it the same way they did the Plesiosaurus. I mean, those jagged teeth would be perfect for that. So hopefully they do it more like the Mosasaurus, and add a little bit of their own flair to it, and make an awesome figure and introduce tons of children to an awesome prehistoric species. And as we continue with recent Schleich trends, we have the designated theropod of the year. This year, it is Majungasaurus, which I think is a pretty smart decision because Majungasaurus is probably the second most popular abelosaurid, but it also has a severe lack of good model representation. We have the Collectae thing, and then we have the Vitae Majungasaurus, which costs an arm and a leg. Besides that, your best bet would be the Collectae Rajasaurus, which looks great, but it's not Majungasaurus now, is it? Hopefully, Schleich can give a solution to that problem and give us a cheap but also good quality Majungasaurus model that I believe a lot of people have been craving for a while, especially my boy Majungasaurus Productions. He'd probably appreciate it. The only thing that kind of worries me is their sloppy track record with abelosaurids. They've made at least 3 Carnotauruses, and I can't really say I like any of them. So hopefully Majungasaurus will be a first for abelosaurids that I like from Schleich. And last but certainly not least, we have quite a familiar face, Styracosaurus. Styracosaurus is a dinosaur that Schleich has done before, to success actually, so I have high expectations already considering they've already done good once. Why can't they do it again? Also, because Schleich has a pretty good track record with ceratopsians. I mean, look at this Diabloceratops. That is a pretty boy. The other reason for the high expectations is because, well, they better bring their A-game if they're going to want people to buy the Styracosaurus in the first place. There are plenty of Styracosauruses on the market that people can go to. I mean, there's the Favorco Styracosaurus, the Collectae Deluxe Styracosaurus, and the Safari Limited Styracosaurus, which I don't own. So there's already many great options for Styracosaurus, so they better give it their all if they're gonna want people to buy that instead of all the other great Styracosauruses. So good luck! And that concludes the Schleich species for this year. I hope you're as excited as I am, because I can't wait to see what Schleich has to offer. Hope you guys enjoyed this 50th news video, and cheers to another 50 news videos to come.